Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and what do I want to review today? I've got a decent amount of backlog on videos so far. I could review many of my shows. Some of them I have not recorded for a while, like Fruits Basket or on High School Host Club. I did do an episode of Hellsing. I just have to get that edited, obviously. Inuyasha I haven't done in a bit, but like I said, I've got so many. I've actually counted all the shows. I think I got like 17 or 18, and that's not even counting the abridged series. So that's why I've been trying to finish some of them. So maybe I could have less on my plate, so to speak. Anyway, let me think. I'm currently waiting for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure episode 4 to process on BitChute. So, I guess I'll go after Magi then. So I'll review Magi Adventure of Sinbad episode 4. Anyway, that episode is Sinbad going towards the North Pole, and after the fact that he actually captured that dungeon, when he did that, more of those dungeons start appearing all over the world, which means that there are powers waiting to be obtained. I don't know if Sinbad ends up taking them all, or if other people get them. I'm kind of hoping other people get them, so that way it's not, just Sinbad being completely overpowered, because that'd be kind of boring. Because it'd be kind of like how Saitama feels in One Punch Man, where every time he faces somebody, he kills them in one punch, and it's just kind of boring. There's no challenge. So yeah, it kind of, but yeah, he ends up traveling to the North Pole, and he's not accustomed to the cold. He is not, because he is been living, I'm guessing, in a town that's got a lot of heat to it when it comes to, temperature-wise, like in the desert area, so he is fine at the moment. Or he was fine then, but he's not fine now. He's essentially freezing to death. And while he's around there, he's being hunted by Drago, whatever his name is, that guy with a freaking long name. And some secret force owned by the Batarva Empire, I think Batarva Kingdom, whatever you want to call it. Some secret force where the bases are all bandaged up. And, yeah. They're after him. I don't know if they're planning on trying to get his power. I mean, like, if they take his sword, does that mean they have the power, or is that power inside him as well? And if it's inside of it as well, they can't get the power from him completely. So, yeah. Anyway, he ends up running into a brother and sister duo who are trying to take out some kind of gigantic dragon-y looking fish. I don't know what the heck it was. I said it was some kind of narwhal, and that didn't look like no freaking narwhal. Not like a narwhal I know. But then again, this is anime. Of course, it's not going to look like a regular narwhal. And he was... Sorry. Anyway, the sister got knocked out, and the brother was trying to take out the narwhal by himself with just a freaking harpoon. And it looked like he was going to use some kind of power, because his eyes started glowing purple. I don't know what he was planning on doing, but the narwhal scared him, and he lost concentration or something, and he would have gotten himself killed had Sinbad not gone through and used his power to electrocute the thing and kill it. So he stole the guy's kill. And we actually find out that the guy's name is Hina, and his sister is, dang it, what was her name? It was a freaking weird name. Not really a weird name, it's just not a typical name. Pippi? Something like that. I can't remember what her name is, but you guys can, I guess, let me know in the comment section on that, but we find out that he was actually trying to kill the narwhal, so he would be seen as a warrior and an adult in his tribe, because he's still seen as a kid. But since the kill was stolen from him, he's not technically done what he set out to do. But his sister thinks that he actually did kill it because she didn't see what happened. She was unconscious. So I was actually thinking, is he going to lie and say that he did do it and then be racked by guilt and then explain the truth later? Or is he going to come clean and not do it from the start? He didn't do any of those things. He just kept quiet, didn't say anything. And they headed back to their village, and Sinbad followed them, even though apparently outsiders are not welcome. And while they're there, we find out there is a dungeon near where they live, and Sinbad has to stand up to the chief and explain that, yeah, if you try and send people out to that dungeon, it's going to get everybody killed, essentially. And had to demonstrate the power that he got from his dungeon in order to get the guy to realize that he's telling the truth, that he can be trusted. And we find out that Hina is possibly in love with the apparently scariest woman in the whole tribe. And if he is able to prove that he's a warrior, he might actually be. And that was she got cut off. His sister got cut off on saying what she was going to say, but I think she was going to say, "You can finally ask her to marry you," is what I thought she was going to say. I could be wrong. But before the ritual could happen, the guy from the secret force showed up and tried to kill Sinbad, and the guy managed to escape after getting essentially scolded like a child by Sinbad. And the episode ends with Hina deciding that in order to prove himself and actually be a warrior that he wants to be, he's going to go and tackle the dungeon by himself. Which is not smart, to be honest. So it's either going to be Sinbad getting the power or Hina getting the power. I'm kind of hoping it's Hina, that way, the power's kind of evenly distributed, But that's just me. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna get this edited and uploaded, and I will see everybody next time.